Welcome back to the Bobcat Sports Showcase. I'm Grant Burkhardt. This segment's a fun one. Yeah, change of clothes, change of set. It's called Bobcat Primetime as we take on a little bit of a late night segment feel. Our first guests are Joe Flading and Thompson, offensive lineman and tight end for the Ohio football team. Both captains. Guys, how you doing?
Very good, thank you.
So training camp over about a week ago, you guys took care of New Mexico State in game 1. Relentless was through, the TV show Relentless was through the camp all the time. How'd you guys like having those microphones and cameras in your face pretty much all the time? It's probably different than what you're used to, right? Yeah,
but you know, after probably the second day or third day, you know, you got used to them being around, and it was really not a big deal at all. You know, they just blended in with everybody, and you just, one of those things where they became a part of us.
On a different note, you guys took a long trip out west this past summer. Talk about how that happened and just describe the trip and how it came to be and how it was for you two.
Joe pretty much had his last final at like 6 in the evening, so after that he came over and we jumped in the car and we took off, and we didn't stop till we got to Colorado Springs. So we drove that first night. We left at about 8 p.m. and drove all the way out to Colorado Springs nonstop. So the GPS keeps track of, you know, your driving time and stopping time, and on that first drive we took, we drove for 20 hours and stopped for 26 minutes. So we stopped every 6 hours because the car was out of gas. So that was the only time we stopped on the way out.
We went up Pikes Peak on the first night, and from there we made our way to the Grand Canyon.
Did you guys see the redwoods when you were out there?
We saw this. We went to Sequoia National Park. They're kind of related to redwoods, but they're actually bigger size-wise. Redwoods are the tallest trees in the world, but we saw the sequoias, and those are pretty impressive.
You guys are pretty big guys, too. I mean, I'm like 5'11", you guys, what, 6'3", 6'4", something like that. I'm sure you don't see a lot of people, a lot of things that are bigger than you. Standing up next to those trees had to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I had never seen anything like that before, and to be standing at something so large, you know, you picture, okay, it's a big tree, you know, but until you're standing at the base of that and looking up, you know, it just, you're speechless.
Gardner-Webb, the opponent this week. Joe Flading, Thompson. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That's it for the Bobcat Primetime segment. Coming up next, right now, a preview of this week's game against Gardner-Webb. Here's Matt Archibald and Tanner Smith.